Welcome to Anomaly Corp Productions.
I'm Zay, the player of Reyna and the voice of Lackey.
I'm Aramaya. I'm the player behind the All-Mother and the voice of Mordred. Today we're going to be getting into a couple of different things involving the Freebooters survival guide, including character creation, differences between 3.5, some feats that got put in, some skills, and a few other things. But before that, we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to our editor, San. Give some wiggle fingers to wiggle fingers.
Do the magic.
And Reyna, you wanted to bring something up?
Yeah, don't forget all of our events, our updates, our posts, funny things that are happening in the campaigns, in our TikTok, our Twitch.
And don't forget our Facebook, which will be right around here somewhere, I think. And then there's also our Instagram, so you can find us almost anywhere. You can interact with us, talk with us, and as always, with the big one, the Discord. Don't forget, that's where the game is. That's where everyone plays. So if you want to come in, grab your dice, grab some doobies, maybe a drink, and we'll get some D&D going. So let's get into it. So part of the reason we have this huge bump, 600K bump.
Oh yeah,
fat money,
big stacks.
A million a year is not nothing money, especially in a actual economic system that can and will collapse if certain things happen.
Oh my.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I really wish I had not talked to character Atheist. I really wish that conversation with Atheist and about the world economic market game had to come up because so much.
I can only imagine the amount of calculating that would take.
Well, part of it goes in how much each town produces, how much they have to spend. And that goes by each town on each planet that we do business on. And that's a lot. And then there's the couple of cities we directly control that are just now like company assets on a, metropolis-sized level.
Ooh, yeah. We don't tax them. We take that money and
actually no. You're completely right. We have a 0 tax rate on any of the places that we. Okay, that's not true. It's like a 1% total tax rate on their yearly income that goes directly back into the society to rebuild it. Or progress it forward. Yeah. And I don't care what it goes to, but it goes forward.
Yeah, someone's got to fix the street lights. Someone needs to tune the windmills that harness the wind to make more power, things like that.
But just to be clear, in a society that can sentence you to death, bring you back, re-sentence you to a certain amount of time served, do you really want to be caught embezzling money?
Really don't. I sentence you to 100 years, and if you die during that sentence, you will be resurrected to serve your additional 10 years because you have the nerve.
Yeah, you'll get an additional sentence added on to you for attempted escape.
So once we go find you in hell, because that's where you're going, you're getting right back in that uniform, and you're getting back in yourself.
I want our soldiers to be able to drop a capsule that grows a mushroom in a few seconds that will start populating the area that produces healing gas as a byproduct.
Okay.
We'll have to research some... As with anything in Freebooters, this is part of the character creation I want to go into. So we'll have a Freebooters character sheet up here. And this would be probably feats. What I'm asking him to do is going to be in your feats section. It'll be down here somewhere in your character. And what I want him to do is help my character, the All-Mother, create a type of fungus that our soldiers can drop in a long-standing war zone. When I say I want it to jump up overnight, I literally want mushroom fields in like a few days' time. Because imagine if we could drop a mushroom that grew, imagine if we could drop a mushroom that in, say, a week and a half's time grew to a mushroom field that our soldiers could pick, eat up, and get a D4 hit points for
I think
eating.
we'd need to talk to a druid about that. I specialize in biomechanics.
Yeah.
That's farming.
No.
You want
Farming is
You want health potions inside of a mushroom.
No, I want a quick 4 hit points to somebody for picking up a mushroom that we can. I want an invasive species of something, and you're the best.
You're growing cure lights.
Kinda, yeah. I want to be able to grow cure
Yeah,
lights.
that's farming.
I need bioengineering.
Bioengineering?
I don't want this thing. It's not natural. I don't want you to make something natural. I don't want this to be a natural plant. I want it because if we're going into an area, I want to both be able to destabilize their people while being able to stabilize our people.
So we'll
Down to and including disrupting the vegetation in that area.
Okay.
This is a weapon.
Invasive.
This is a weapon.
Okay.
I don't want
It's a bio weapon. Now
This is
you're
a
speaking my
bio
language.
I want a bio
There we
weapon
go.
that will literally reproduce by eating the local vegetation.
Oh, you want the filer mushrooms?
And I want it when it's eaten to have taken the life force of those plants, and our people to be able to pop it for D4 hit points.
That's interesting. That'll take me some time in the lab, but I think I can make that happen.
I'm pretty sure you'll probably need my help on some part of it, but that's not hard. We have enough weird druids and roboticists in the Chainbreakers company to do something like this. Positive.
Our staff is truly a variety.
Don't forget to get your Doobies.
Gotta have Doobies. Makes an excellent dice session.
No, but imagine if our soldiers could come in, drop a capsule that in 24 hours grows a few mushroom spores. Or a few mushrooms. And then the next night you have a small mushroom patch. The next night it's the
Helps
field.
them play the long game very efficiently. And it takes away the enemy's ability, even if they're on home court.
Even if we specifically design it to die shortly after it's planted.
Right, it's still
Then it just acts like fertilizer for what would have been there anyway. And without a new source of them to come in and repopulate, there's no chance of it ever taking over the world.
Right.
You're not going to permanently destabilize the surrounding vegetation.
It's essentially making syringes for nutrients that decompose after a while if they're not used.
Yeah, if it's
just
not
kinda soaks
tended
it all
to
up.
specifically, the patches will just die on their own.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of dumb.
Yeah, if they're not being eaten, which is their sole purpose,
Yeah, if they're not
they'll
being
just die off.
Yeah, they'll just die off.
I like
Don't
that.
ask about how you farm them, because you don't want to know certain answers. You're right, you hire a druid to do that.
Now I kind of want to know how.
Which way was this going? I've been thinking about this for a while. Combine that with healing swarms that I'm making, and yeah, that's a force of healing that we could drop.
I like that.
Yeah,
That'll be good for that'll be good for the survival kit. That'll be good to add to. We can advertise.
Yeah, 'cause
that
at
as an
worst-
addition to the
at
survival
worst, your team's combat medic can now drop a capsule in the ground.
kit. Mm-hmm.
Plan for, camping out in an area for a couple of days while the patch matures. And now he's got fungus he can feed his buddies to get them back on their feet.
Yeah, you're
That's
not
a
only
game
getting
changer.
healed, you have food now. This is you drop it anywhere and you have food now.
Yeah.
You can cook this if you have a high enough cooking chef skill.
Ooh, that's a good
You could
idea.
cook
Yeah,
that.
you could cook it. You could add it to. Ooh,
Yeah. Because
I like that idea.
We use a lot, like in real world, we use a lot of mushrooms to have like the vegetarian-based chicken, vegetarian-based, different fried meats and things like that. You can do that in D&D as long as you know how to cook.
Oh yeah,
If you know how to cook it well enough, you can make that.
you could totally pull a Sanji.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely pull a Sanji.
And not
Yes,
for nothing,
I'm
fried
running One
mushrooms
Piece.
are amazing.
I am absolutely, straw hat. Just to be clear, For
Straw
my
Hat
fandom out
Nation.
there.
Shout out to the Straw Hat.
Yeah, shout out to the sun.
Listen. If you want a ship and you want to sail the seven
If you have this game, it might as well have a pirate flag behind it for as much as it's.
you can become space pirates if you want.
Become Space
There will
Luffy.
be consequences, but who's to say it won't be fun?
Become Space Luffy. Who doesn't want to become Space Luffy?
Space Zoro, imagine that.
You know how many times I've tried to build that exact character? Not Zoro specifically. It's another variant of Zoro. Not actually from One Piece, but a character type kind of similar.
Right.
I always get fucking distracted. Every damn time. Every time I've tried to build it. And I'm trying to do it again with King right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like 90% sure by the time he gets enough levels, he's going to get up with not where I want him to be.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's why with Reyna, I just kind of see where he went. After I got the initial blueprint, the OG schematics for the armor, I was just like, oh, let's take this. Let's see where it goes. This is amazing. I didn't think this would happen. But the amount of time I stared at that schematic and compared to what it's become now is just insane.
Well, all right.